This is today's All Elite Wrestling Dynamite results video. The show started with the match between Adam Cole vs Dax Harwood, and the result of this match was Adam Cole defeated Dax Harwood via submission after connecting the sharpshooter lock. The next match happened between CM Punk vs John Silver, and the result of this match was CM Punk wins by pinfall with buckshot. Post-match, Hangman storms into the ring and he and Punk go forehead to forehead. CM gets on the mic and says he seems like he's taking it personally, but when it comes to that title, it's not personal to him, it's just business. Then we saw Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and her pals were interviewed backstage. Britt talks about how she and Jamie Hayter will dominate the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Then we saw a match between Danhausen vs Tony Nese, and the result of this match was Tony Nese defeated Danhausen via pinfall after connecting the running knee. Post-match, Smart Mark Sterling gets on the mic and rants about Nese embarrassing all our internet meme wrestlers and demands he hit another knee with the pad down, but Hook makes the save. Danhausen offers a handshake and Hook accepts. Then we saw a contract signing segment between Wardlow and MJF. Both come to the ring, and MJF said Wardlow is kind of the worst and karma is coming his way for everything that happened to his best friend Cody Rhodes. If Wardlow wants a match at Double or Nothing, he's gonna get whipped how many times? Shawn Spears provides the number 10. And then if Wardlow makes it past the whipping, he'll have to wrestle Spears inside of a steel cage, and not just any cage match, no, MJF will be a special guest referee. And if he can get past that, Wardlow gets the match. But now they have to talk about what happens if he loses at Double or Nothing. He'll never be allowed to sign an AO contract ever. Mr. Mayhem tries to sign in the cuffs and MJF tells the security to uncuff him so he can sign. Spears charges in and Mr. Mayhem drops him with a single punch. Smart Mark sacrifices himself to save Max, Wardlow sets the table back up, and powerbombs Sterling through. Then we saw a match between Jungle Boy Jack Perry vs Ricky Starks for the FTW Championship, and the result of this match was Ricky Starks wins by pinfall with Rochambeau to retain the FTW Championship. Christian Cage and Luchasaurus come to the ring, blowing past Strickland on their way to Jungle Boy. They have a confrontation. Team Taz comes around the corner to threaten Swerve and Keith Lee comes down to play equalizer. The Jericho Appreciation Society makes its entrance next. Jericho said they did exactly what they said they'd do by eliminating Santana, Ortiz, and Eddie Kingston, and he admonishes them to stay at home. He tells Eddie's wife to give him a call, and Daniel Garcia takes over. He says a sports entertainer beats a pro wrestler every time, then Blackpool Combat Club make their entrance, and then Santana, Ortiz, and Kingston from behind, and all six destroyed Jericho Appreciation Society. Then we saw a match between Jamie Hayter vs Toni Storm, and the result of this match was Toni Storm wins by pinfall with Storm Zero. In the main event, we saw a match between Darby Allin vs Jeff Hardy, and the result of this match was Jeff Hardy wins by pinfall with a crucifix pin. Post-match, the Undisputed Elite comes out to the stage, Adam Cole waving at Hardy ahead of their match next week, and the show went off the air.